Parts of the Highway 12 corridor remain under pre-evacuation notice as the Lolo Peak Fire continues to burn. Firefighters, law enforcement, and emergency responders held another public meeting tonight explaining the current situation to residents impacted by that fire. As MTN's Eric Clements reports now, the future is still unclear.
Crews have been battling the Lolo Peak Fire for nearly a month, and the blaze shows no signs of slowing down. That's due in part to the rugged terrain in which the fire burns and the types of fuel on which it's feeding.
Very steep country, very inaccessible countries, not very well roaded in some of these places. And then there's the vegetation type, the what we refer to as the mixed conifer vegetation, where it's very thick, very dense trees with a lot of dead and dying wood in it, and heavy ground fuels. And those are very difficult places to fight fire.
To combat that, crews have prepared indirect containment lines around most of the circumference of the fire along Highway 12 to the north and Highway 93 to the south.
So we now have those built, they're in place, and we're strategically watching the fire and trying to use our aircraft to check the fire to prevent rapid growth and manage the growth as the fire comes down out of the steeper country, down into the canyons, down towards our line, and also down near the homes.
Weather remains a primary concern for crews on the mountain. There's a fear that a dry cold front could push the fire through places like Mormon Creek.
Yeah, what the models show us is that many of those canyons are almost like fuses because they line up with the wind, and also as you come down in elevation the fuels get drier, and it's going to allow this fire to spread quicker, come down towards town.
Crews warn residents that there could still be a month or more to this year's fire season and to remain prepared for anything. In Lolo, Eric Clements, MTN News.